Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Tomi.
Going to university far away from home in a foreign country has its challenges, but mandatory online courses take it to a whole new level. Am I right? I'm an international post-secondary student from Nigeria, studying public policy. I'm going into my third year, and I'm also legally blind. From now and probably on to the winter semester, post-secondary students at my university and others across Canada have shifted to taking mandatory courses online. So how are we all doing? Well, I'll tell you how I'm doing. It depends on the day. Some days, I feel like I can do anything. And other days, I'm screaming, "Somebody in this!" in my head. I know many students with disabilities have been advocating for more online courses for years. Students with mobility impairments, for example, may get the emotional and hands-on support that they need at home without having to deal with the built-in environmental barriers and the transportation issues. For me, there are definite pros and cons to taking all my courses online. I like the fact that I don't have to jump 2 buses every day to get to class. I like that I don't have to get lost trying to find my class. I have many embarrassing stories of walking into the wrong class. Not once, not twice, but many times. But wait, the cons to online courses are about to hit you in the face. A big con is online testing. It can be a pain, especially sometimes when your school's online testing platform is not accessible to you. For me, whether or not an online course is good weighs heavily on the kind of instructor I have. For instance, if I have an interactive and flexible instructor, I enjoy the class. If I have an instructor that is not open to accommodations or a different way of doing things, my stress level is high and I do not enjoy the class. Another big con for online learning, the increase in tuition fees. Tuition fees are going up across the country. Wait, you want students with disabilities to write their tests without full support and then pay more? LOL. I know it's not my university's fault that all of this is happening. There are bigger issues. I think provincial governments should increase funding to institutions so they don't have to raise tuition. And while they're at it, can they finally make sufficient policies to ensure that students with disabilities are treated equally and fairly across all institutions? Like everyone in this pandemic, I hope this all ends soon. In the meanwhile, what can I and my fellow students do to cope during this time? Well, my top suggestion is to take care of yourself. Find a passion outside school and make sure you practice it. Engaging in an activity you actually enjoy helps you to release negative energies and welcome positive ones. For me, I love making art. Getting out my markers, construction paper, and spray paint makes me feel good. It helps me think clearly, which in turn helps me do better at my schoolwork and cope with being a university student in a pandemic.